Today is the 47th anniversary of Roe v. Wade. That's the Supreme Court ruling that effectively legalized abortion nationwide. It's a decision that is just as polarizing now as it was then. Tonight in Midtown Atlanta, a large crowd of mostly women met to honor the anniversary and to talk about women's rights.
Anybody can have an unintended pregnancy, and it can be from a teenage mom to a 42-year-old woman who's using contraception.
So the event at the temple was the 5th annual Roses for Roe, mostly a panel discussion about reproductive health care in education. It benefits Planned Parenthood Southeast. So where is the abortion conversation in Georgia headed in 2020? We know 2019 was dominated by discussion of the so-called heartbeat bill, which Governor Kemp signed into law and remains in legal limbo. In his 2020 State of the State, Governor Kemp largely avoided social issues, but did reference the law in his pro-life stance. His fellow Republicans gave him a standing ovation on that one.